In the late 19th century, city streets were filled with smoke, gas lamps were dim, and machines hummed a gloomy atmosphere that promised revolutionary change. A foggy night focuses on a shop powered by oil lamps, casting a fragile light that required constant maintenance. Thomas Edison emerged as a charismatic and ambitious figure, a master inventor who claimed DC, direct current, was the stable foundation for planned modern cities. Massive funding from conglomerates like J.P. Morgan solidified Edison's position, making electrification a profitable model of centralized business and power. On the other hand, Nikola Tesla emerged as a visionary immigrant. His ideas about alternating current AC promised efficiency and unlimited transmission range. The technical battle became a financial war. AC, alternating current, shook DC direct current investments because the transformer's ability to step up voltage for long-distance transmission was drastically more efficient. DC lamps dimmed significantly with distance, illustrating the limitations of the range and the high costs of the inefficient system. However, AC energy flowed through wires in a stable, rhythmic wave. This power was born from the transformer, which allowed for extremely long-distance power distribution with extraordinary efficiency. Westinghouse entered as a strategic investor. They bought Tesla's patents and quickly transformed that revolutionary vision into an effective commercial weapon. This was a direct countermeasure against Edison's corporate dominance. The 1893 Chicago exhibition contract became the defining moment. The millions of AC lamps that illuminated that city of light effectively delivered a public victory for Tesla Westinghouse technology onto the global stage. However, Edison fought back with a brutal propaganda campaign. Public demonstrations of animal electrocution were intended to brutally link AC current with death and fear in the public mind. The War of the Currents was no longer merely about technology, but transformed into a battle of ideologies. It was a clash between two visions of the future, between Edison's corporate efficiency and the energy freedom championed by Tesla. Despite the public victory siding with Tesla, that idealism was soon swallowed by financial and political pressure. Investors proved to be more concerned with profit than with the light he wanted to give to the entire world. The patents that were once symbols of glory were now sold cheaply just to survive. The world was racing toward massive industrialization, leaving behind the visionary who no longer even possessed his own laboratory. In his final years, Tesla spent his life in a modest New York hotel room. He fed the pigeons and continued writing grand ideas that, unfortunately, no longer attracted the interest of investors. Though forgotten by the industrial world, his mind never faded. Until the end, he spoke of global wireless energy, designed giant transmission towers, like Wardenclyffe, and envisioned a future where the Earth itself was an infinite resource. On January 7, 1943, Tesla died alone in room 3327 of the New Yorker Hotel. Too late, the world slowly realized that the neglected genius had changed the history of this civilization forever. News of his death shook the scientific community. Fearing that his discoveries could alter the balance of global power, the FBI immediately sealed and seized all of his personal documents and notes. Dozens of crates containing notes, formulas, and mysterious schematics were stored in secret government archives. This fueled the eternal speculation about his creation, the death ray weapon. However, beyond all those conspiracies, a tangible legacy remains: the patents for electricity, the induction motor, and the AC system that now powers nearly every home on the face of the Earth. The name Tesla is now emblazoned on the firmament of modern industry, no longer just a man, but an idea that refuses to die, pulsating in every electrical current of the world.